Hello everybody, it is I don't know what the date is. It's the 19th of January and I had to quarantine for 10 days because I was sick. So all last week when the kids were here, I was not here obviously. And then Monday we had Martin Luther King Day, and this whole week we are virtual. So yesterday was just e-learning, so all we had to do was post stuff onto Canvas. Today we actually have to do Zooms and stuff. So it's 7:52 right now. I'm finishing putting the links on Canvas and stuff. And then at 8:10 we have to hop on a meeting to do like our morning meeting and reading stuff. So it's not quite lunchtime yet, but I need to eat my lunch because I'm super hungry. So I'm just gonna eat my lunch. It's just like cabbage, carrots, egg, chicken sausage all mixed together. So I'm gonna eat this and then probably just watch some Vampire Diaries on my iPad. Hey guys, it's 2:15 and I just got off of the Zoom for math time. It was a little bit rougher than the morning time was. Like, they just kept unmuting themselves and talking over me. Oh gosh, I have a really bad headache right now, but I'm trying to, I think I finished everything for tomorrow on Heggerty. On whatever it's called. Did that. For goodness, I can't think of what it's called. On Canvas, I got everything put on that I needed for Canvas. So now I'm just gonna try to clean up my desk and eat these waffles that I made. I don't know if I'll even want them because I forgot about them and now I'm not super hungry anymore. Yeah, so hello and good morning everybody. It is Thursday the 20th and we have another day of virtual. We were hoping that we would know by today if next week is going to be virtual or not. But they said that they're going to send an announcement out Friday, which is kind of frustrating because we don't feel like doing the work, like to make plans for in person if it's just going to be virtual, so I don't know. I'm making me a coffee right now. It's this Green Mountain is the brand, and it says that you can brew it over ice. So we'll see how it works. I don't know. But I'm gonna really quickly try to make sure just that I have everything on here. So I made my coffee and it's not bad actually. I wish I had like some liquid creamer because I only have like the powder creamer and I should have put more ice in it, but it's not horrible. So I am gonna drink it. And then one of my team members brought me a coffee from McDonald's. So I'm gonna put this in here so it doesn't get cold and I'm gonna drink it later. Okay, so it is 12:30 and we planned everything for next week, both in person and virtual. It's basically the same thing. It's just like if we are virtual, we're gonna do just a little bit less, and then if we're in person, we'll do more. And we'll just have to get everything ready for either or. I'm eating lunch now. It's 12:30, eating it late. But at 1:30 we'll have another meeting, and then about 2 is when we're like done with that meeting, and then just hang out for the rest of the day till 3:15. So I'll show you what I'm eating for lunch. So went and got Longhorn last night, so I'm eating my leftovers from that. So that's what I'm doing now. Hello and good morning, everybody. It is 9:30. Finished with the Zoom for this morning. We don't have to do another Zoom until 12:15. It's Friday. Still don't know what next week is gonna look like, so that's interesting. But we're basically planned like either way. We just need to get things like printed or put on Zoom or put on Canvas, I mean. But this morning we did like second steps, and then we did like a little show and tell, and then we did this directed drawing. So there's mine. I am not a good artist at all. So that's kind of it. I was having a lot of complications on Zoom this morning, so that's frustrating, but overall it went good. Hey guys, today is Sunday the 23rd, I think. But we're about to go grocery shopping right now. We're gonna get stuff for dinner, and then we're gonna get stuff, well, I'm gonna get stuff for groceries or for lunch this week. Monday and Tuesday we're virtual this week, and then we go back on Wednesday, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm just gonna get some stuff to make lunch for Monday and Tuesday, and then I'll figure out the rest later on. Yeah, so I think we're gonna get some steaks for dinner tonight because we haven't had steaks in a very long time. Hello guys, it is Monday morning. It's around 7:40. Just got to school. It was snowing a little bit this morning, so I drove like super slow because I'm just a very cautious driver if it's like snowy or rainy. But luckily I didn't have very far to go since I stayed at Colin's house, which was nice. Yeah, so I just got to school, and we still have no kids today, Monday and Tuesday. So today and tomorrow we have no kids, and then they're supposed to come back on Wednesday. So I'm going to kind of just get everything ready real quick, make my coffee. I did want to show you, so I have these iced coffee Keurig pods, and they were pretty good. They just needed some like liquid creamer, so I got this French vanilla liquid creamer, and then I got some bananas. I might eat one now this morning, and then I just got some carrots. And then for lunches for the next 2 days, this is like gnocchi. It's cauliflower gnocchi with just like a butter and Parmesan cheese sauce, I guess, yeah. And then some meatballs. And then this one is kind of like a stir fry. It has chicken and vegetables and then cauliflower rice. So I'm gonna put those in the fridge. This is just the bag that I brought them in. I have to remember to bring that home with me. So while I have all the extra time, I'm really trying to get this organized, and basically in there was just all these books that I have not yet put away. And I don't remember where I put my little stickers. So I just put my initials in there and we're just gonna put them up. So I am changing up some stuff just real quick. First off, over here, I'm gonna turn this thing around because I have a kiddo who just constantly is getting into the things. So I'm just gonna turn it around. Most of these are empty, but some of them have, like, these have these little random things, and then there's like some more random stuff in there that we just don't really use that much. So I'm just gonna turn it around. But I did take out the bears and the Unifix cubes. I think that's what these are called, because I do use these quite frequently. So I'm probably just gonna put them like somewhere up there, easily accessible to me, but not to the kiddo who likes to get into things. So that's gonna happen. I'm getting this stuff organized and put away. It's just stuff that was in there that we're not using right now, so I'm gonna put that with the math stuff in there. And then I am putting this right here instead, and I'm just gonna put like the stuff over here that we don't use very often. But like, I haven't used any of that this year, so we'll see if I do. But we're just gonna put that behind this cart. And then we'll have to scoot this stuff, like the desks, over, and I'll scoot that one over. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Yeah. It's 12 o'clock. I needed to take a lunch break because I was getting a lot hungrier. So I made this last night. It's meatballs and it's cauliflower gnocchi, and I don't really know how I feel about that. So we just finished the last Zoom of the day. It's 2 o'clock, and we just gonna have to stay here for 30 more minutes to make sure nobody needs to hop back on Zoom and need assistance. But that was just kind of a struggle. They were really chatty. Like this morning, they were not chatty at all. And like if I asked them a question, they did not even want to answer it. And this afternoon, they were just like shouting out, unmuting themselves, and it was just a little bit of, it was chaotic. So oh my gosh, I have this awful zit right here. It is horrible. Yeah, so I'm just gonna try to make sure I have everything ready for tomorrow. I mean, it's pretty simple. I'm gonna read them. Or no, I think I'm saving this for when we come back in person. We're gonna listen to another I think it's called 3 Cheers for Tacky. So we're gonna listen to that tomorrow. And then we really don't have a whole lot of like ELA stuff we have to be doing this week because it's technically assessment week. So there wasn't anything on our curriculum map. So we're just gonna do like social studies stuff tomorrow morning, and we're just gonna talk about like United States like symbols and stuff. So there's a seesaw activity that I will model for them, and then we'll probably just do some more CBC practice of like changing letters and making a new sound. I think that would go so much better, obviously, if it was in person. It's just so hard on Zoom because I have to say, okay, so-and-so, you can unmute yourself, and that takes forever, and by the time that they've gotten themselves unmuted, I kind of have to like ask the question again. So it's just been a little bit like slow trying to get stuff out of them. And then like for math, they did not want to answer the questions. They just wanted to talk to each other. So, it's been interesting. And I know that when we come back on Wednesday, it's going to be pretty chaotic, but hopefully, we're going to really try to do like talk about PBIS lessons again, just do like a review of those. Those are like kind of like our behavior lessons, like how we follow the rules in the classroom, in the hallway, in the bathroom, in the cafeteria, all those different places. So I'm just going to try to clean up in here a little bit. It's honestly looking pretty good. I'm going to try to do a lot better about keeping my space clean because it always gets super messy. Yeah, so while I have like some stuff that I need to bring back to people or put in the lost and found, I'll do that once the 30 minutes is over and I can leave my classroom. But for now, I'm just going to kind of like clean up my desk. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later.